Good afternoon, my friends. How are y'all doing today? Yeah. Time for some video games. Kick back, relax, enjoy the ride as we venture out into the big black of the universe. Who knows what mischief we'll find? Actually, I know exactly what mischief we're going to find. We're going to find a little combat right off the bat. We're going to see if this thing can do a little bit of the tank and spank. Well, not tank so much, more like just gunshipping. So, I guess soaking some damage, but primarily it's all can I fly through and uh, waste enemies with turrets alone? I'm very curious to see how this thing does because it's got a lot of them, just not all the same size as say my Anaconda. But we're gonna find out. First, I want to make sure everything's still going. Okay, yeah. Okay, so engage pirate targets in the Minerva system and redeem bounty vouchers at Starlight Station. Now I gotta remember how to do this. Alright, let's see here. No. Yes, Maria. Don't say no to me. That's inappropriate of you. How dare you say no? So inappropriate. Okay, let's see here. I need to really quickly look at... Was it ship controls? Let's see here. Cooling. Negative. Positive. Okay, so V. Dedicated input for deploying a single available heatsink, provided there is a heatsink launcher module installed and powered. There's no need to have a heatsink launcher bound to the current fire group to enable this. Okay. Silent running. Alright, so heatsink is V. Detailed surface scanner. I don't know what that is. Alright. General controls. Nope. Isn't there one that's C? So, okay, so targeting is target ahead. Cycle target nearest, highest threat. Okay. Cooling I checked. Miscellaneous. Ship lights. Oh, that's my insert key. Ah, okay, cool. Cargo scoop is home. Okay. Charge ECM. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to do the stupid Inara thing again. Ah! One of these days I'm gonna learn. Probably. Maybe not. Most likely not. Who am I kidding? Alright, well. Let's go see. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. I may die in a burning, exploded wreck, but we'll see. Was it called Inara? What was it called?
Landing coupler disengaged. Departure authorized.
I can't remember what it's called now. Crud. Oh well. I'll figure it out. Waiting in queue. Of course we are. Come on, I want to leave. Let's go. Let's go. I got things to do. Oh, you were coming in. I see. All right. Please don't kiss him. Don't give him a kiss. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, I was worried there. Oh, shoot. I forgot. Let's, Okay, let's see here. Conflict zone, low intensity. Let's go check that place out. I'm not sure if that's what I need for pirates, but we're gonna find out. I am, honestly, I'm just so curious to see.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Until next time, Commander.
I'm so curious to see if how this thing will hold out with the shields and guns and all that good stuff. Values party at Minerva versus Brewer Logistics. I don't know at all. Shoot. I don't know how this is supposed to work. I don't remember how these... See, the conflict zone. These are battles between two factions engaged in active warfare. Attractors and mercenaries looking for work. The intensity of the zone denotes how many ships are present. All right. How do I tell what faction... Like, do I have any standing with factions? I don't know how to tell. Well, I guess we'll just go in there and we'll go see. I don't know how to tell if I have any standing with the factions. Alright. Do a quick double check. Group 1 is pulse lasers, Group 2 multi-cannon, alright. We are slow and lumbering right now. That's okay. I primarily want to see how this thing does. Okay, so ECM, how do I use ECM? It's B. Okay, so to switch Reputation Federation Values of Minerva Rulers. Okay. Let's see here. Fight for this factions. They're Federation, so you know, I gotta fight for the Feds, yo.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
You're welcome. Alright. Shoot, hold on. There we go. Multi-cannon's in range, but he still has shields, so we're gonna get a little closer. There we go. Now this is purely weapon test, so it's not meant to be heavy duty, you know, elite combat. Alright. Okay, there goes my multi-cannons. Okay, they are not super effective. I mean, the percentage that's going down is a little slow. What's... Oh, impulse attack? Okay. So the cool thing about this is even though I was getting hit, due to the nature of the turrets, they're all around, I keep firing. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's a python. Sorry, not anaconda. Where is it? Where is it? Why can't I see it? Oh, there it is. It's over there. I am out of range. Get a little boost. So the great thing is, due to the nature of my turrets and their size, it seems like they fire constantly and quickly. Is the game too loud for you guys? I can't. Let me know if it is. Can everything's. How do I target subsystems? I don't remember.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done, Commander.
Okay. I thought there was a way. No. How do I target? Oh, I can't remember how I had it set. Let's see if I can find it really quick. Targeting. Subsystem. Y. Cargo hatch. Drive. So where is power plant? There we go. Wow, they're actually. Are they getting out of the area? All right. So I don't know. I mean, I'm hitting their power plant, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to count towards what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm hoping it will. Yeah, I figured I'd be under attack. That's not really surprising. Well, that's not really too much of a concern. So turrets, it definitely makes it harder to get kills faster. My shields are down to 80%. Shields are down to 60%. I'm definitely not maneuverable, that's for sure. Okay, so where is he? Why can't I figure out where he is on the scope? Oh wait, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. Haha. See, that's how rushed I am at doing combat in this game. Alright, we're gonna blast away, or speed away here and then come back around. My shields are down to 35%. Come on. My shields are about to go down. Yeah, I don't know if it's just because of the weapons that I'm using or... Yeah, there go my shields.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
I'm at 90% hull. Incoming missile. Okay, so how do I use the ECM? I don't know how to use the ECM. I do have the point. Oh, the point defense weapon fired. Yeah, I can't figure out how to use the ECM. My hull is at 82%. Is it M? Yeah, I don't know how to use ECM. I can't figure it out. Yeah. His power plant's at 12%, 1% now. About to die. There it goes. I do believe...
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Easy for you to say. I probably should have let my shields recharge a little bit more. Oh well. Come on. I mean, I'm hitting him constantly, so it's going well in that regard. But that's about it. Because I'm so much slower, he's got the advantage.
Victory is close. I can feel it. Keep up the pressure.
Definitely don't have the maneuverability, though. That is definitely a bad thing. But multiple points of convergence for my turrets is a good thing. See, he just rocketed past me. My shields are about to fail. Come on. Shields are at 11%. See, I can whittle the shields down really fast. Where I'm not doing the damage is the hull. I am not really hitting the hull that hard with anything impactful. My shields are going down. There they go. That's what I was worried about, my shields. 73%. My hull is at 70. 67. Ow. Alright, we toasted him. Alright, we're out. Oh, nice.
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
Okay, well. That was fun and exciting. Let's see. Let's go get some repairs. Well, the turret coverage is solid. Honestly, I've got the angles covered. That's not my issue. I think my issue is the amount of actual hull damage output. So the shield damage output was great. It's the hull damage output, not so much. That kind of stunk. So if I'm doing less hull damage, I need turrets that can actually pack a punch. Now, I don't know, though, what... I mean, the multi-gun is supposed to be good at that, but I'm not really sure. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope, no, 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 nah. All right. Time to go get our repairs, get our wounds licked.
Zorgon Peterson, India, November, Sierra. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Access granted. Set down on landing pad 02.
Lame sauce.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Okay, so... You know, if you're hauling things and you've got the guns on this thing upgraded, defense-wise, you're going to be good. If you're operating as a troop transport, you know, combat landing on a planet, sporadic fire against enemy fighters or whatever in the area, that kind of concept, the turrets would be fun. It'd be good. But in general, I think you need to have heavier upgraded weapons. But I really do like the ship. I like the size. I like what it's capable of hauling-wise. If I wanted to outfit it with passenger capacity instead, that would be cool. Yeah, either way, I think there's a lot of possibilities that you can have fun with this. All right, let's see what the damage is. How bad is this going to hurt for repairs?
Report to station services for more information, Commander.
145,000. That's definitely... Oh, it's more than that, because I have internals that need repairs, too. Wow. Alright. I'm probably going to ditch the ECM, because I can't figure out how to use it. Did I just click on the wrong... I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Yeah, if I can't figure out how to use the ECM, it's pretty much worthless to me. So let's see here. Is it under general controls? Wait, system colonization. Why is there exclamation points on everything? I don't know what it means. All right, let's see here. Where there's a charge ECM. I don't have a charge ECM, that's why. I don't even know what key to use to designate. How about that? Yeah, that is currently enter FSS mode. Ugh, dang it, cancel. There we go. That works. Sure, why not? Okay. Oops. All right, let's see here. Contacts. Do I turn in these bounties or how's that? Combat bond. Let's see if that. Yeah. Yeah, it costs. Oof. It costs more for me for repairs than it did that fight. My weapons just aren't. Stop doing that. My weapons are just not going to be good enough. Please inform me that your reputation status. Okay. Let's see. How do you find out the factions in this area? There's supposed to be a way to figure out the factions, right? There's the contacts. Is that it? Oh, stop hitting the wrong button. Oh, I don't know how to tell who's who. Let's see. I'll take a look at their ships really quick. Somebody said that I should get the Mandalay. Which one's this one? On the spaceways, Type 8 transport as a premier medium-sized trade vessel. It's freighter. Okay, this is a freighter. I thought this was a mining ship for some reason. Okay, so let's see here. Landing pad require. Oh, it only requires a medium. Huh. Okay, so it's too small, 4 mediums. Yeah. Oh, you do get an elite discount. Oh, that's cool. Huh. But I was told to go to. Oh shoot, what was the system I was told to go to for? I don't remember. Oh, I didn't know that was the thing. Okay, let's see here. I forgot I needed to check to see. Okay, yeah, I did contribute. All right. Oh wait, insufficient. I haven't contributed enough. That's fine. I need to get my gear upgraded. All right. Okay, so let me look it up really quick. Come on, Google. Okay, after hitting elite, just what you can. What was the name of that? Um. What is the name of that system? Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. What is the name of that system? If anyone's here, please help me. I'm trying to figure this out. I hit Elite, and they said go to a system, and I don't remember where it is now. Okay, that's a system. That's the system. Okay, Shinrata Desra. Thank you, Google. There it is. No! How far are we? Oh, 8 jumps. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's see, Jameson Memorial, which sells every ship and module in the game at a 10% discount. Okay. Wait, does that mean I can get my Corvette finally? Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I would probably geek out a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean probably a lot. Sorry, Insanity. No clue on what it's called. It's okay. I got it. I got it sorted, Maria. I got it. Just took me a moment because I had to do the googly moogly thing. You know, no big deal. Thanks, though.
Ship restraints withdrawn.
Alrighty.
Speed until clear of the station perimeter.
So we got 8 jumps. 8 jumps. We'll get to the system that's called what I ever am going, the Shinrarta Desra. And then supposedly it's got everything there for sale, so we're gonna go look. We're gonna go peruse the goodies. Cause I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so it's Federation. Well, with the next system we're going to is Federation. I don't know who controls the system we're going to be in. Hope it's Federation, because I like the Feds. I really, really like Fed ships. They just look more militaristic, and I'm all for it. I'm totally on board with that. Do. Yeah. Oh, I know what I should do. Right? No.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There we go. There we go. Doing my scans. Because scanning is important. Independence. Low security. Clean. Alright. I might as well get these scans of these systems I'm jumping in and sell them when I get to where I'm going. If possible. And then, you know, I should probably look into purchasing or hitting a system that's way out there and colonizing it or whatever. That'd be kind of cool. Okay. You got nothing for me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Do. At least the fuel in this thing is like pretty solid. It has a lot. jumps are small, but that's okay.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
See, I like treating this ship as it's like a giant camper truck, you know, a giant mobile home or motor home or whatever you want to call it. Go where you want, do what you want, all that good stuff. Oh, crud.
System scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Imperial control next. Okay. Uh,
3, 2, 1.
Beautiful. Oh, finally. Somewhere I can actually get some fuel from. We'll just take it slow.
Fuel scooping.
I mean, I did kind of burn through quite a bit of fuel, a couple of jumps there, so. Try to keep the heat down a little bit. Come on, top off. Come on, top off the tank.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wait, where are we at? Okay, still got 4 jumps.
4, 3, 2.
Let's go see what wondrous prizes await us.
System scan complete.
Hostile, huh?
Fuel scooping.
Come on, give me that top off that I know and love.
Fuel scooping complete.
There we go. Okay, let's get away from the star. Perfect.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's multiple stars in this system. It's like 3. Holy crud.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Doopy doopy doo doo doo.
Fuel scooping.
Scanning. Come on, top off the old tank.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alrighty. Let's see. Bunch of unidentified signal sources.
Frameshift drive charging.
Medium security, legal status is clean. Yeah, I ain't done nothing illegal, I don't think, to any of the factions. I don't think.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna have to probably look into that. Because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I have any outstanding. Ooh, hello. I don't think I have any outstanding bounties to any other factions.
Frameshift drive
Not that
charging.
I know how I would check that. Oh, that's our next jump. Nice. Okay, so Pilots Federation, high security, clean. All right, cool.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, here we go. Let's go see what we find. Somewhere amazing to land with lots of loot. Okay, that's cool music.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, we're gonna top off here and then we'll go find a station.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right. Whoa. Let's do stations because I think that's gonna be the best bet. Jason's Memorial, Jameson's Memorial. All right, let's see. Resource extraction site. Hi. I see. I don't remember how mining works in the game, so when I see things like resource extraction site, I don't know what I can really do there. I guess I could fly in there and do things like helping with oh, come on, holy crud! Oh, crud! I guess I could help things with like help with things like miner security and whatnot, but. The only thing I remember from back in the day when I used to mine was the seismic charges. I love those. Those were so cool. Alright. It's gonna be my first time at this place. Can't wait to check it out. Let's see here. Come on. There we go. Oh, really? It didn't help that much, huh? Alright. Thought for sure that was going to help more. I must have really overshot it. My bad. How? Really? Man, that's far away. Well, I guess that's better. It's just really taking a while. I guess I really overshot it. Almost there. There we go. Almost there. Come on. Is that a planet? Founder's World. Okay. Nice. So okay, so that's Founder's World. That's Jameson Memorial. That's cool. I'm liking the music. Music's really good. Oh, come on. I'm like right there. Hurry up and a little closer. Wow. It's really taking a minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right there. There we go. Alright. Hello, you big, beautiful station, you.
Zorgan Peterson, India, November, Sierra. Please check your speed on approach to this facility.
Wait, where's your entry point? Is it on this end or that end? I don't know where the entry point is.
Request approved. Clear to land at Docking Bay 2-5.
I'm hoping it's on this side. I think it's this side because I see a lot of ships flying around the area. Yeah, it looks like it is. Yes, it is. Awesome.
Automated docking.
All right. Now let's go see what we can do for our ship. Because I'm not going to lie, I'd love to get better weapons and shields and all that good stuff, and maybe see if I can't make this ship way more combat effective. Because with the base starting stuff, I mean, against light, small ships, kind of do its thing with not too much of an issue. But anything more than that, you're gonna start to feel it. And that's just no good for me. Let's see. My first time here.
Landing gear deployed.
My first time in this sector. So it's so cool to be here. And it has, they say it has every ship here, so I may walk away with my Corvette. If I do walk away with the Corvette, it's not in the plan. But if it happens, it happens.
Confirmed contact. Perform landing checklist. You are most welcome, Commander.
Why, thank you. Okay, so I'm just curious. Let's see what you got. 39 ships are here. Alright, so... Okay, so there's the Mandalay, which I was watching a video on the Mandalay, and it's kind of stupid impressive. So that's a transporter. Wait, why can't you get the Imperial? Oh, Imperial Navy rank required. Okay, that's why. Caught Yamik's thing, huh? I did. I was watching. So I was watching Yamik's breakdown on it, and I was like, okay, that's actually really interesting. Oh, I have to have a Federal Navy rank. I thought I did, but I guess not. Okay. Oh well, that just means it's not meant to be. That's fine. Let's see here. And mind you, I watch Yamik's video, and I'm like, I don't know how to discern how right he is, you know, because I don't know enough about elite stuff to know that kind of thing. But I gotta trust that he knows more than me, so you know, I just run with that. But anyway, how you doing, Drive Me Closer? How's your day or night, wherever you are? How are things going? Alrighty, let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. So, right now we have the 3F pulse laser. Alright, actually, let's see what you've got in return. So, it's going all right so far. Yourself? I'm good. I tested this out in combat at the beginning of stream, and just bare bones as it is, she does okay. She can hold her own against light fighters. The lighter fighters side of things. Anything bigger than that, though, my shields go down. And I start taking hull damage. So, pretty much gave me what I needed. All right, beam weapons. Let's see here. 3D does higher damage. I'm going to take a higher drain on. Let's see, power draw, distributor draw, thermal load goes up, armor piercing goes down. Oh, so wait. But okay, so pulse lasers do higher armor piercing. So I'm running the 3F right now. Okay. Okay, so that's the 3. All right, so let's see here. What about burst? 3E. It does higher damage, more power draw. Armor piercing is the same. Well, there are multiple responses for that issue, and one response is only really valid if you intend to try making an AFK farming build with it. Not so much an AFK farming build. It's more of it's more of just, I've always loved the whole. So I am a capital ship fan. I'm a fan of turrets. I love turrets. I always thought Elite did turrets dirty with the way they did them, because, you know, they do less damage. And I get why. I get the mechanics behind the why. It's just, I always thought that it kind of stunk the way they did it because it should still be overwhelming pinpoint damage to wherever the turrets are aiming. But that's just me. That's just my thought process. Let's see here. Burst lasers do higher power draw, higher damage per second by 11. Okay, so wait. Right now, as it stands, I do 9.5, so it's going to do 11 damage a second. Or is it plus 11 damage a second? Not really sure how to read that. Okay. And I think the T10 is still better for that. Which one's the T10? Alright, let's see. Multi-cannons. Okay, so I need something explosive, kinetic, experimental. What? What? What are these? Drive me closer? What am I looking at? I don't understand. Enhanced Axe Multi-Cannon? Rapid fire projectile weapon on a turret mount. It fires small caliber shells tipped with a compound hazard. Oh, it's for Thargoid hunting. Oh, I love the dual guns though. Why can't I have that for everybody else hunting? Oh, Xeno. Okay. Okay. That's cool, man. I love the look of it. I need. Okay, so. No, those are fixed. Multi cannons. Fragment cannons. Just straight up cannons. So you can get cannons on turrets. Those do a lot of damage. Large caliber projectile weapon on a turret mount, fully automated target tracking. Let's see here. Power draws less damage per second. That's way less damage per second. Armor piercing is 35. So the multi-cannon, wait, the multi-cannon does more? Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to understand something. So right now, one G. What is 1G? I don't understand the designations. I think that's gonna mess with my head. Is that the smaller setting or the smallest you can get kind of thing? I think axe guns aren't actually true turrets either. I believe they're multi-crew weapons. Oh. Well, they say supports multi-crew. Okay, so this is multiple pulse laser weapon on a turret mount with fully automated target tracking. This has a higher power draw, but it does more damage. 4.2 a second. I am trying to understand the math of this, how this all works. Multi-shot projectile weapon on a turret mount with fully automated tracking. Fragment. Is that like a space shotgun? Is that what that is? So you have weapon sizes and then how they fire. 1, 2, 3, 4 for sizes. Small, medium, large, huge. And then fixed, gimbaled, and turret. I understand the fixed, gimbaled, and turreted. That part I know. I was trying to remember what's the one and then the letter corresponding. Hold on, my dogs are barking. I'll be right back.
Okay, back for the moment. That is a shotgun, yes. Okay, I don't actually think there is a concise logic to the number letter thing for weapons. Okay, I thought maybe, so I thought, you know, if it's a, um, I thought, my brain, what was it? I thought if it was, A to, was it A? I thought it was A was supposed to be better or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Let's see here. Uh, so the 1F does more damage. Oh wait, that's not a fair comparison because it's just a turret and those aren't turrets. Where's a turret? Where's a turret? Where's a... Okay, so the 2E does 8.8 up to 8.8. Is it 8.8 damage a second? Yeah, 8.8 damage a second. The 3D. Wait, so the 3 means what in the world? So 3 means it's a larger size, right? Yeah. So 1 means it's a small. 3 is bigger than 2. Yeah, okay. So 1 is the small. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 small lasers. Or 4 smalls. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 smalls. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 class 2. So is that considered a medium? And then I have 2 class 3s, which is, what's a class 3? Is a class 3 a large? How do you, man, that's really hard to know. Okay, so let's see here. Core internal. Let's look at core internal. See what kind of armor plating I can put on my thing. So reactive, holding for front damage. Large, yeah, okay. Hull reinforcement using a dynamically reactive impact resistant material offering superior protection against projectile weapons and other kinetic attacks. It is vulnerable to thermal damage. Okay. 1 small, 2 medium, 3 large, and 4 huge. I see. Okay. Let's see here. Mirrored, military grade, hull reinforcement using structure and military grade compounds offering superior protection against all types of attack. Okay, so that's just your all-arounder. It's going to give you more mass, but it's going to be better hull. -25 and 20 versus is -40. Okay. Reinforced. Honestly, I think I like the military grade better. The armor thing is weird. Yeah, I get it. You know, I understand what they're trying to do. All right, power plant. Because counting for engineering reactive is all-arounder. Is it really? Well, without engineering, I guess it wouldn't really matter, though. Because I don't have my engineering yet. Okay. Wait, what am I running? My power plant is an 8A. This goes up to 8A. 8B is better integrity, more mass, less power capacity. Okay, so 8A is going to be the best I can do. Thrusters, frame shift drive, life support, power distribution. There we go. That's currently a 7A. A 7A the best I can do? Really? Incompatible slot for an 8E. Okay. Okay. Optional internal. 7A is my shield generator. Reactive is weak to thermal. If you engineer it to be resistant to thermal and then experimental it for explosive, you get an armor that's resistant to everything. Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. Oh, well, wait, what was this I was just looking at? Shield generator 7A. Okay. Let's see here. Shields. Seven A is the best I can do. But then that logic falls apart if you're doing AX because Thargoids do absolute damage that bypass everything where your integrity is all that matters. Oh, interesting. Okay. See, so I'm going to get cargo racks from the event. So general pilots do military setup for heavy duty and deep plating. More raw hull. Okay, okay. Electronic countermeasure. I may replace electronic countermeasure because I'm not using it. What's this? Pulse neutralizer? Huh. Interesting. Chaff, ECM, heat sinks, point defense. You can do another point defense turret. I mean, is it pointless? Is it pointless to have 2-point defense turrets? I don't know. Could throw on another shield booster. Increases the strength of a ship's active shields, multiple boosters, stack, and effectiveness. Let's see, my power draw is going to go up, but it's going to give me another 20% shielding. Yeah, these are an all axe toys not needed unless you plan on missing them. I don't know if I will or not. I don't know if I'm going to mess with Thargoids or not. It's not the initial plan, but you know, if it happens naturally, like I run across a Thargoid ship, well then I'm going to do the best I can. See, I personally am of the mindset I want to do more shielding and just have a general shields that are stronger. The longer it takes them to breach my shields, the longer I have to whittle them then down to nothing. I think what I need to do, in all seriousness, is I think I need to replace both of those large energy weapons with multi guns, so they do more hull damage when I breach shields. Because I'm going through shields, enemy shields, really fast. That was not an issue at all. Just to get it out of the way, Thargoids are only really vulnerable to specific axe weapons, and so in a combat encounter with anything other than a scout, running is the best. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me. I did not know that, and I probably would have made a mistake. Okay, so let's replace you. Let's see what you got for multi-cannons. Let's see, where are you? Well, shield maxing requires a trip to the Guardian bubble. I don't know what that is. Okay, 3E. So this would be less power draw, more damage, higher armor piercing by only 2 points. Wow, okay. Huh. Okay, yeah, we're going to do 2 large. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I'm gonna have to go do more transport jobs just to get back to over 1 billion credits. I don't want to sink below 1 billion. That it just right now it feels dirty to me. Okay, so I have higher shields, and now I do higher hull damage. So okay, instead of pulse lasers, we're gonna do burst lasers because those seem to do more damage per hit. Higher power draw, but better damage. Well, if you were considering a Mandalay, I may have some corners for you to check out at some point. I am considering it because seriously, after watching um I just spaced his name. Yamak. After watching Yamak's video, I was like, seriously, it's that good? Oops, I missed one. All right, so Seems like burst lasers are better than pulse lasers. PXJ, the body 70. That's a bunch of gibberish. I know you just gave me coordinates, but it's a bunch of gibberish in my head. Bring a DSS and a SRV if you head out that way. Okay. Is there like what can you get by doing that kind of stuff? Also have a top-mounted point defense module. Okay. That just sounds eerily specific. Okay. So let's see here. So this is the bottom. That's the bottom. That's top. That's top. Okay, so the two smalls are at the top now. Okay, that's top. Top. Wait, I can't tell where these weapons are. I wish it could show you where the weapons actually are. There is something you can get to boost your shields prosperously if you want to go all in on shields. That's part of unlocking it. Oh, interesting. It's possible. I don't know yet. I'm not 100% sure what direction I'm going with anything at the moment. I'm just kind of experimenting. Where? Oh, interesting. Okay. Why? I wish you... I want to see an external view so I can see what guns I'm replacing for sure. Because it doesn't say top, bottom. I think that's bottom. No, I can't tell. Yeah, just tossing out options. Regarding hardpoints, the only real way is to set up your hardpoints, go out, deploy, and check with the third-person cam. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. So this... Okay, those two are the large. The large are on the bottom. Maybe it's a front-back type of thing. I'll do one from the top and one from the bottom. Okay, and then we'll do... There we go. I think that'll give us better all-around coverage. My theory. Let's see. So is 8A the best I can do for thrusters? Yes. Shield cells are also an option available as a panic button to regain your shields. Bring heat sinks if you go that route. The ship comes with heat sinks. I haven't had to use it yet. I'm going to test out to see how much heat I build up with this energy build that I'm running. And then we'll see. I got to do my fire groups. That's right. I forgot about that. All right. Okay. All right. So, how do I... Oh, there we go. No! Shoot! What did I do? Oh, I see. Okay. No, these need to be 2. Okay, the burst lasers need to be 1. There we go. Alright. And then... I don't know what SC Suite is. I don't know what a data link scanner is. So, just whatever. Alright. Okay, we're going to go ahead and auto launch. And then we're going to head back to Minerva. I'm going to do a little bit more trading, get some more money. Little system colonization suite. Oh, you have to have a suite for that? Oh, okay.
Landing gear retracted.
Disengage from landing pad.
Data link scanner connecting to computers to recover data. Interesting. All right. That was a big ship. Holy crud. That one on that landing pad that I just flew by, that was huge. It was like really long. Let's see, it was insert, I believe, for my lights. Yeah. Holy crud, that looked like I was going to scrape the hull.
Trespassers will be dealt with.
What?
Leave the area now.
What do you mean trespassers? What? What does that even mean? How was I trespassing? That was a beluga, longest ship in the game. Oh. All right. What was the other one? There it is. That's the one I need to go to first. so weird. I don't even understand why I got that warning or whatever. That was really weird. Alrighty. Shit took too long to leave the slot. ATC is a bit twitchy. You have 2 minutes to clear before the station starts shooting when that happens. If you ever get stuck, go to the menu and reload. Oh, okay. Whoops. Forgot to sell the
Fuel scooping.
scans I did earlier. Oh well.
Fuel scooping complete.
So are those weapons that I bought, the weapon turret systems that I bought, are those the highest quality weapons that I can get
Gunship drive charging.
without engineering? Trying to learn all the stuff I can, and it's just, it's a lot to take in. Man, I need to get a new monitor.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, at least the security level where I'm going is high, so that's not too bad.
4, 3, 2.
Weapons are all about compromise, more about best. Some weapons are borderline useless, some are great, but many are perfectly serviceable. Yeah. What will ultimately matter is what you want your ship to do, as a certain experimental effects are game changers. Like how so? What do you mean experimental effects? Like so, on my Anaconda, for instance, I have my lasers and multi-cannons. Holy crap, 2 stars. They do incendiary damage.
Fuel scooping.
So they effectively start fires, I guess.
Fuel scooping complete.
I'm not really sure how it works in this environment for incendiary. Beam lasers can be engineered to have the thermal vent experimental, which as it hits cools your ship. Oh, cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I think the experimental I have on my weapons on my Anaconda do the thermal damage.
3, 2,
Incendiary changes the damage profile from 100% kinetic to 10% kinetic and 90% thermal, allowing enhanced damage against shields. As a trade-off, they cause heat buildup. Oh. Ooh, purpley purple.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, hopefully my build
3,
is more effective against hull now. I'm hoping with 2 large multi-cannon turrets, my hull damage will increase dramatically. Dramatically? I can't talk. Dramatically. I tried to say drastically and dramatically all in one word. I am gifted. The power of my word salad is impressive. Yes? No? Yes. I am very fluent in word. How to make words.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why is Jerome Archer in blue?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I need to learn more about power play too. Holy crud, I've got so much to relearn and how to do. There we go. Now to start getting some fuel.
Fuel scooping.
Definitely need that fuel. Let's see. The blue text signifies that you're allied to him as you're on his team. If it was red, it would be slightly signify a hostile power. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Fuel scooping complete.
All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so now we go pick up a brand new load of freight. We take that freight, drop it off, sell it, run out and go do a little bit of battle. See if this new build is more effective. Hopefully it turns out that it is. I forgot to do settlements. There we go. All right. Can't remember if I scanned the system or not. I'm just going to do this anyway. Okay, so we're going to go pick up a fresh load. I am currently sitting at 850 million. So it's going to take a couple of runs to get to the point where I can get back over a billion. Actually, a couple of runs and some combat, maybe. Maybe one run in some combat. Yeah, we'll see. I generally FSS every system I pass through. The OCD makes travel difficult. Yeah, yeah. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, I want to do this to all the places. How do you surface scan? isn't that supposed to be a thing? Like scanning the surface of a planet for anything, for stuff? I don't know. I thought that was a thing. I could be wrong.
Orbital flight engaged.
All right, let's spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Detailed surface scanner. It's not optional in the journal. If you go to a human tech broker, you can get a much better one in exchange for materials. Oh, okay. Do. Here we go. Beautiful. Currently 13 seconds out. Getting a little close. There we go. Beautiful. Love it.
Zorgon Peterson, India November Sierra. You have entered Federation space. Docking access by permission only. Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 1-1. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
But yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a gunship build. Just think, so think Starship Troopers or something along those lines, where basically it's a gunship. It comes landing in, dropping off troops or whatever. And obviously, you can't really do that in the game, so to speak. But just imagine that's the concept. So able to defend itself, hauling troops or hauling supplies or whatever from station to station, or basically going into areas that have been hit by Thargoids or war. The stations are on fire, evacuating citizens and then flying out. That kind of concept with heavy defensive weapon fire. So that's the kind of look, make, role play, I guess you'd say, and thing I'm going for my ship. Oh my word, my dogs. I'll be right back. My dogs are losing. I gotta figure out what's going on.
Touchdown. Ship secured.
Okay, sorry about that. Drama dogs are drama. Okay. Anyway, let's see here. So one of the best combat ships in the game is from the family is from that family of ships, but it's questionable multi-role use. Wait, for what? The federal dropship? I that's one of the first ships I really uh was working towards back in the day, and I finally got it and I was enjoying it. Okay, those are good. Alrighty.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, they don't have that here. Okay. Oh. I'll just go do it at the next station.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. Expedite climb to exit altitude.
Roger that. See, the Federal dropship is part of the family of 3 ships: the dropship, the assault ship, and the gunship. The Federal assault ship is an amazingly maneuverable medium ship. Yeah, I was enjoying that line a lot. I had a lot of fun with it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, in general, I just really liked it.
2, 1, engage.
All right. Let's see. Alrighty.
Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see here. Humorously, combat drops are actually a thing in the game, but only enemy NPCs can do it. That's sad. I wish players could do it.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Like, it'd be cool if we could drop off NPCs, like a combat drop of NPCs. That would be cool. Is that a thing? Can we do that? Can I pick up NPCs, drop them off on a planet to assault a planet? That sort of thing?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Because, you know, I need to be able to do that kind of thing. It's important to me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Give me my roleplay, yo. I mean, if I can pick up colonists from, or people from space stations to take them from one station to another or whatever, I should be able to do a planet drop with NPCs. It just makes sense to me.
Fuel scooping.
Okay, gotta start flipping this way.
Fuel scooping complete.
Perfect. Come on, slow down. Slow down. Slow down. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna fly in here. We're gonna sell. Well, we're gonna sell our cartography scans that we got as well. But we're gonna sell the cargo hold full of loot, and then we're gonna go do a little combat flying. I mean, this ship's gonna be kind of like a porcupine. You know, it's a little slow, lumbering, but it's got some bite all around it. At least that's my hope. I'm hoping that's going to be the outcome of this. Come on. Honey, I'm home.
Zorgon Peterson, India, November, Sierra. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Thank you so much.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 02.
I always love the background radio chatter. To me, that just seems so much immersion. Hey,
You are
maybe
clear
this is
for
on.
automated approach, Commander.
How do I reply? How do I reply to a direct message? Oh, okay. Whoops. All right. Here we go. We're going to land. We'll drop off. We'll be good to go. We'll go run some combat.
Landing gear deployed.
At least that's my plan.
Landing successful. Dispatching ground crew. Enjoy your
Okay.
visit, Commander.
Only 107,000. Oh, well. That's fine. It's all... Whoops, wait, what was that? Travel 20 plus light years away. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Money's money, so it's all good. Okay, so we're at 902,000. Or, sorry, 902 million. But now... I forgot to top off on fuel. Ah, well, that's fine. Now, we're going to go...
Landing gear retracted.
Oh.
Landing coupler disengaged. Watch
I'm
for
gonna go-
oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Conflict zone. Beautiful. Alright. So, we're going to head to that conflict zone as soon as we get the clearance, as soon as we can get jump outside of the station's gravity well. This is my plan. This is what I'm trying to do. Hopefully my weapon choices will be good. What are you doing, ship? I just don't understand. Is it in orbit around that planet? That'd be cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, so this is a close point. This is not that far. Amethyst, hello. Alrighty, here we go. Let's test out my new weapon build. Hopefully this is compatible for good combat. If this actually ends up being a decent build for fighting, I will totally start getting stuff engineered. Do. Come on, almost there. Oh, I wanted to see. I don't have any. Defend trailblazers, progress. All right. Really? Why does it seem like it's like getting harder to get to where I'm going? Alrighty, deploying hard points. Okay. So we are slow, but hopefully if things go right, we'll be a little bit more tanky. You can use Super Cruise Assist to navigate these targets much easier. Just pick them in your left panel and select them. Super Cruise Assist. Okay, alright. Let's see here. We're going to go with... There we go.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Woo! Right into the action. Yay! There you are. Stop scattering my targeting. Okay, heat generation is fairly minimal. That's awesome. His shields are going down too. All right, now on to the multi-guns. Yeah, I figured I'd be under attack. What does that symbol under his ship mean? That was weird. There we go. I do believe he's outdistancing me a little much. Come on. His shields are coming back, but his hull is almost dead. The symbol under the ship represents status effects, basically. Oh, okay, alright. get a little closer because he is just getting away. There we go.
Target destroyed.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Alright, time to head back. Get back into the fight. Okay, so that is a... Isn't there a way to scan the ship so you know if there's a bounty on it or something like that? I thought I remember that being a thing.
Eliminated. This is not going well.
Am I wrong?
Target shields offline.
Okay, that'll make it easier. There is a kill warrant scanner, but that's... So, oh, it's a module. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Let's get your drive. See if I can hit your drive. Oh, his shields are back up. But they're going fast. Oh, crud. You can see whether they're wanted or not without a module, but you won't be able to scan for or get the bonus bounty for. Oh, I see. Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he got far away. I think I need to set this to my target. Turret weapon. Okay, it is target only. Okay. Man, would you stop boosting out of my range? It's just rude. Did you just jump? Oh, you coward. Yeah, this thing is definitely slow. I'm not surprised.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
What? That's just rude.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Stop messing with me. What? That's just rude again. Why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so rude? Yeah, FedDev's take on the Panther Clipper Mark II's combat performance was that it'd be able to give a good accounting of itself, but perhaps more as you're retreating than taking Pirate's hat on. Yeah, but you know, I have a feeling if you engineer the weapons and shields, you'll probably be way more combat effective.
Target shields
because I can keep his shields off. I'm not having an issue with slagging his shields. Thermal overload. Okay. So turrets are getting thermal overload. What is that? I mean, obviously it's overheating, but how does that work? You jerk. I do believe you're right. Engineered turret weaponry would go down. Treat, I'm sure. Your weapon pits. Oh, okay. You're about to die, little ship. You're at 2%. My shields are at 14%, though. That's not good. And there he goes. Alright, we're going to take a minute to get our shields back up.
Well done, Commander.
I'm just going to play track the target for a little bit until my shields are fully... Put another pip to my shields. Systems are shields, right? If you put a pip to your systems, that's your shields, right? Or is that not? We'll get involved. He only had a little bit of health left.
Target destroyed.
You've got them. Well done, Commander.
Correct, yep, okay.
Frameshift charge detected.
Wait, what? No! You can't leave the party! Oh. Okay, let's see here. Power plant. His drives are gone, so he ain't going nowhere. No, you ain't leaving. Your drives are shot. And it doesn't only affect recharge, but also the shield's ability to mitigate damage. Does it really? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. And he's just trying to get out of range. That's all he cares about.
Target destroyed.
No, no shields for you. See, I'm killing his shields really quickly. Shields are not the problem. It's hull that's the problem. So I need to engineer multi-cannons that just do massive hull damage. Apparently my point defense is fired. No, no, no. No, no, no. You are not getting away. Have you been able to submit any kills to get onto the community goal board? Yeah, I did, but I'm in the no reward zone of it. So this will be my second me trying to get back in there. Yep, so if you're ever being pursued by something you cannot evade, you need to wait for your FSD to charge. You go 402 Shields and engines. Shields will be tankers. Yeah. Makes sense. Cool, cool. You only need to submit one valid kill to get. Okay. There we go.
You're on a roll, Commander. Victory is close. I can feel it. Keep up the pressure.
Come on, shields. So 333,000 in bounties so far. All right. I mean, I'm only flying against the low intensity conflict zone, so it's not like they're not elite pilots or anything like that. You know, I'm flying against weaker pilots, but I'm testing weapons out, so it's fine. Oh. Wow. I actually got pretty far out going after chasing that one ship. Yeah, so I'll do everything I can to increase my burst laser damage to shields, and then multi-cannon damage to hull. Because honestly, that's about all I'm going to be able to do. There we go. I think that's going to be the best engineering plan. And then engineer my shields so they're able to shrug off more hits. But yeah, that is my plan, I think. Look at that beautiful laser light show. There we go. What are you? That's a vulture, okay. Come on, get within range. There we go. That's not surprising. I kind of expected to get under attack the moment I engaged him. But see, I can drop his shields pretty quickly. That's not really the problem. It's that hull damage that's going to get me. Oh yeah, his shields are just shot.
Mission objective detected.
Wait, what? What's it mean when it says mission objective detected? More pips to weapons. Yeah. Come on, come on. I can't even get this guy on view. Thankfully my turrets just do the job. Let's see here.
Under attack.
I know I'm under attack. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Okay, see, I'm just not doing a lot of hull damage. And his shields just came back online. That's bad. Boost. He can probably outrun me. But this will just give me a bit of a window.
Target shields offline.
There we go. Oh, my shields are recharging, so that's good. Come on. There we go. Come on.
Damn it, we just lost another one.
Seriously? Oh shoot, I got no engines. Wasn't paying attention to that. There we go. Come on, multi-cannons. Ow. What was that just hit me? I have no idea what that was, but that just thumped me hard.
Hull integrity compromised.
Ah, crap.
Taking damage.
Yeah.
Ship destroyed.
Target shields online.
Really? Alright, fine. Come on, shields. %50 until my shields are up. Really? Alright, well, you know what? We're going to take this time to slow approach and get our shields back online. Just keep whittling his down. Oh, so much for that. Stop that. Go away. Stop shooting me.
Target shields offline.
There we go. Oh, you jerk. There we go.
Frameshift charge detected.
What? Coward. I hit the wrong button.
They're falling back. Great job, Commander.
No, I want to explode him. He's a coward. He needs to be exploded. Oh, I'm not going to be able to catch up to him. Yeah, there's no way. Oh, well, that's fine. Whatever. That's a python. Whoa. light left too. Alright, well. Let's see here. Not really a lot of money, but hey, it's something, I guess. Where is it? I hit the wrong thing. Alright, where's our... Oh, on the other side. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah.
2, 1, engage.
I think she does okay. I just need to engineer. I need to engineer her up the wazoo. I think once I get her engineered a bit, like I said, those multi-cannons, I need them to do more hull damage than they're doing. I mean, I guess I could always try and go the route of a cannon turret, but I'm not sure if that would be a really great idea.
Zorgon Peterson, India, November, Sierra. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
I'm totally safe. I only do safe. You don't have to tell me.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-2.
I would never, ever dream of flying unsafe.
Automated docking approved. You may now hand over control.
You could even focus on the defense of the ship, make it a tank, and pack a fighter hangar there. Oh, the only downside is if I do the hangar, which was what I had in my Anaconda. I actually did a fighter hangar in my Anaconda. The only downside is if I do a fighter hangar, I lose the carrying capacity. But, you know. Okay, I have a question. Can you turn this ship into a mining ship? True that, but it'd just be one module, so you could still go mainly cargo. Oh, I guess so, yeah, you could. Or I could change it to people, and I could ship people from one station to another, as long as it has large landing pads. That's the only downside. Sure, you can pack mining weapons on there, but the Type 11 Prospector is coming out reasonably soon, and that is a bespoke mining ship, so it'll probably blow. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it. I was just curious if it was possible. I know, I want to see what this new mining ship's going to be. Do it. Why aren't you working? Repair. There we go. Holy crud. Yep. You can totally do it. Okay. Alright, let's do contacts, combat. Let's get this turned in really quick. Game? My game froze. Oh no. My game froze. And with the new multi-limpet controllers, you can offset a bit of the space there, because instead of a prospector limpet controller and a collector limpet controller, you can just get a mining limpet controller instead. Really? That's cool. Didn't know that. Okay, so now we are sitting at we're at 902 million. Yeah, because I only got 333,000 out of that. So hauling is really going to be where it's at for the moment. But man, the engineering, once I get this engineered, oh man. Yep, they even have universal limpet controllers now, which can fire off literally any type of limpet, but they only fit 7A and 7C launcher slots. Okay.
Detach confirmed. You are clear to leave.
Alright, so while we're doing that. Do. Boosting right out of the slot. Like a boss. Okay, let's see here. Best thing about this ship is that it follows the ship in a bottle concept. So you can sell it for 0 credits if you haven't changed anything on it, and it'll go back to your bank of deployable. But if you have changed things on it, will it still go back into your bank of deployable even if you sell it? Ship switch means you can fly a ship with a bigger jump range to your new destination and deploy the ship there. Yeah. Fusness. Boom. Straight out of your pocket. Yeah, so that's awesome.
Frameshift drive charging.
It will, yep. And you'll get the sale value of any modifications. Okay, so the guns that I put onto it, I just get the money for that. That's awesome. That's perfect. I can totally get behind that. I mean, I wouldn't do that with engineered weapons, but it's good to know that it's an option. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get my bearings really quick. Of course, I forgot to do that. Where is it? There it is. Yep, or you could store them if you wanted to. Only thing you can't do is store a module that came with the pre-built ship. Those are always stuck on the ship. Okay, alright. That makes sense. I got a sci-fi geek nerd kind of question for you guys, for those of you that are here in chat. I don't know if anyone does remember this or anything like that. Does anyone remember StarCraft, the original StarCraft game? In the cutscenes, it shows humans getting ready to loot salvage from a wreckage of a ship when the, I believe it was the Protoss first show up. Does anyone remember that? Let me know if you do. Oh, no. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Come on. Let's work with me here, alright? I never played StarCraft, sadly, but I think I know where you're going with this. Yeah. So, with that new mining ship, or if if Elite ever comes out with a salvaging, proper, like actual proper salvaging, then I will totally. If this new mining ship is actually the kind of concept I hope it is, I may end up doing it with that. But in general, if they ever do come out with proper salvaging, I will start role playing. I'll stream role play, and I'll just treat the chat block that I'm looking at, live chat. I'll just treat it like it's comm systems part of the ship, and you'll see me just sitting there going, "Yeehaw! We're gonna strip down this thing right here, and make us some pretty credits, boys and girls." I'll do it. I straight up will, because I love that kind of thing. I geek out so hard for some good, solid role play. Oh yeah, here we go. We're not coming in hot at all. Our angle might be a little sharp. Oh no, we're good. I was like, should I up angle? Nope, we're good.
Zorgon Peterson, India November Sierra. Federal Flight Control is in operation at this surface port. Observe docking reservation protocols. Landing authorized. Vector for approach to landing pad 09er.
Yeah, this is something the full ship legs community is keen to see as well. The game already has hatch breaker limpet controller, so it wouldn't be too far to go, and that would be awesome, dude. Yeah. So I watched a video on Star Citizen, and they showed how they did salvaging, and they have the right idea. That's kind of how I want to do it. Except I really do believe, honestly, that it should be cutting lasers instead of that hull scraping thing. It should be just straight up cutting lasers, and your limpets go out and grab the chunks of hull that you cut free and pull into the ship. Pre-built is how they deploy all new ships now, by the way, and then they deploy them for in-game credit purchased a few months later. It's good for... No, I've seen that, and I agree. They're spending the money on the game itself, and I think that's huge. I think that's a great thing. I fully support that. I really do. I really like that way of doing things, because they're improving the game. They're bringing out new ships, stuff like that. I think that's fantastic. I really want them to pull out a salvaging ship, or a salvaging build. I want to be able to take, honestly, they already have beam weapons. They have straight lasers that are just beam weapons, a solid beam of energy going from one enemy ship to another. There's no reason you couldn't turn that into a cutting laser. That all it does is the same visual effect, but it cuts chunks of hull off. I think it'd be amazing. I mean, mind you, I'm not a programmer, so what do I know? But that's just my mentality. That's the way it clicks in my head. Yeah, exactly. And new game content as well as like Trailblazers, soon Vanguards. I know next, was it Tuesday? I think it was. Vanguards is releasing. Can't wait to see how that goes. That'd be interesting. But I just see, I liked it. Yep, Tuesday. See, I like the idea. I like the concept of Star Citizen. I've always loved the fantasy of, I guess, Firefly, like Firefly kind of fantasy, where you're jetting through space, you can stop wherever you want, whatever, and effectively open up the back hatch and just hang out. I love that concept. I wish Elite would embrace that. I really do. Because Star Citizen has what I don't like, and that's forced PvP. I hate forced PvP. If you had it, if Elite could do it, I'd go crazy for it. I would straight up just go bananas for it. But you know, it's just a matter of will they? Is that something they're willing to do? I have no clue. I don't know how that works.
Frameshift drive charging.
I ain't in charge. I ain't got no say on what they do. I couldn't agree with you more. I love Elite Dangerous, and it could literally squash the market if they just introduce a few more little things into the game. You know, maybe the way they're doing the ship purchases here, maybe that's the start of what they're trying to do. Maybe with these ship purchases, they're building the systems to do that kind of stuff. I can only hope.
Fuel scooping.
I know I would love it. I know I would absolutely love it.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh, did a little close to the star. I am heating up. I just... How do I jettison a heatsink? Was it V? There we go. Huh. Let's not cause some damage. That would be a lovely idea. I think they're appreciating that the ship purchasing has had a real commercial benefit of the business. Well, so from what I was hearing was with the ship purchasing system, it's actually made the company profitable again, which is good. A company needs to earn a profit. That's extremely important. Otherwise, they can't survive. A company will never survive on goodwill alone.
Objective detected.
What I think would be great is if they cater to the community properly, they'll find that they'll get a combination of goodwill and money, because the community will respond positive to that sort of thing. That's the thing, is when it comes to gamers and geeks in general,
Complete.
people who think like I do in that regard, we don't mind paying for, like, you know, a little extra here and there, as long as it's not pay to win. And then if you throw up that money being used towards, say, improving the game mechanics, adding new game mechanics, adding new systems, worlds, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna overshoot. I might overshoot. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm gonna overshoot. But it has the chance, the opportunity to really let us geek out and let us fully embrace what it is we want. And there will always be those that are the diehard PvPers that just really want that kind of thing. And you know, that's fine. If that's what they want, that's fine. There's a place for them. They've got the online servers and whatnot. They can always do that. But those of us that are playing on a private server kind of thing, where we just want to group up with a bunch of friends, guilds, clans, whatever you want to call it, and just mine, adventure in space, you know, role play out the whole future that I will never live to see in real life, because I'm 47 years old, then, you know, give that to us. Take my money. I don't mind buying ships, but give me that ability, you know, give me that stuff. Let me geek out. Let me have my Firefly moment. Let me be out there prospecting or salvaging, you know. Let me locate a deep vein of ore or something in, say, on a planetoid, and drop a mining installation. So, you know, it's where my brain works. Exactly, it's a trade, isn't it? You pay a bit, and you get on board with stuff, and you create it, and you use money to make... Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm 47 too. Hey, there we go. That's awesome. It's always nice to find another 47-year-old gamer. But I'm simple. I'm former Army, dumb infantry grunt. I see things a certain way, you know? You give the community what they want, they will throw money at you and strive and drive to keep you profitable.
Peterson, India, November, Sierra. We've Prepare the landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Whoop, there it is. Almost missed it. And yeah, you'd probably enjoy trailblazing then. You can deploy your own space station and planetary settlements. Yeah, no, and I've seen that, and I really want to get into that bad.
Access granted. Set down on landing pad 02.
Yeah, I really, really want to get into it. I also want to get into the background simulation. I'm just really excited for all that. I really need to I really need them to give me solid salvaging. I really do. Give me solid actual salvaging, proper salvaging in a ship environment, starship environment. I needed it. Fortunately, you can crowdsource the materials as well. So if you could put out a call to your subs, see if people would help deliver goods for you, I'd be happy to. Really? How does that work? So what, I just build a station and let you guys know what's going on, and the station will be there online and you can just start dropping goods off, or what? Or do I have to let you onto my private server? How does that work? Now I'm extremely curious.
Landing gear deployed.
So there are specific requirements to own a system. You lay a claim to a settlement, which applies to you in all game modes. You then place a beacon, which draws a massive ship in. The ship drops... See, I saw something about this. I just don't know all the details.
Contact. Dispatching ground crew. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
Okay, so let's see here. We're at 953 million now. Okay, so we're almost done. We're almost back to $1 billion. Drops off a starter framework that you have to supply materials to in order to make yourself a proper nav beacon and the first installation or station that require a certain number of materials. Okay, so let me ask you this. Is it difficult to find a system you can do this to? Any pilot can deliver materials to aid your construction effort, but you must complete the first construction within a given period of time to cement your claim to the system, or you lose your claim. Oh, okay. Is there a general specific resource number and type that you need? Because if I can carry everything I need in this ship here and just bring it, I would just do that. It has to be an unclaimed system within X light years of a pre-claimed system. All right. I'm definitely gonna have to look into this then, because I'm gonna have to watch an instructional video. If you wanted a Coriolis starport, I don't know what the different versions of this stuff is, so I have no idea. That's going to mean you need to get. Let me bash this out. I haven't even touched it because of how it's tethered to the minor faction system. Wait, how is it tethered to the minor faction system? Wait, do you mean like the Federation? or the Feds or the Imperials. Because that's the thing is, I'd be fine. I like the minor faction systems just because I like the factions. You're currently docked in a Coriolis starport. Oh, the cube. Okay, okay. This one's cool and stuff,
India retracted.
but the station that I like the most
Ship released. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
is I love the giant ones that look like a with the rotating disc. Looks like a giant satellite kind of thing. I love those. Those things are so cool to me. Ocellus starports. Yeah, I love those. Ocellus. Also, yeah. Okay, alright, yeah, what you'll need for one of those. Alright. No? Okay, so the minor factions you encounter at starports were largely created by players, and years back they locked out the ability to create new minor factions. Oh, man. But for colonization, you're basically piggybacking those factions. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Alright, there we go. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. I overshot a little bit. Doodah. Doodah. $40,220 aluminum, 4,000 ceramic, 45,000 CMM composite, 290 computer components. Wow. Okay, so it, is that stuff like? Can you get all of that from one system, or is it one of those things where you have to jump out, 3, 6, 12 different systems, to go get that stuff? Ah, crud's on the other side of the planet. Well, at least it's on the daylight side, so that'll make my life a little easier. Alright, coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for flying Air Insanity. Yes, that's right, Air Insanity. We're coming in now for our final approach, entering planetary gravity field shortly, at which point, after that, we'll be docking. You can disembark and be on your way. Please remember to lock your trays in the upright position and turn your cell phones off at all times. No communications during in-flight, as it could interfere with landing. Thank you. Have a nice day. Inara will be your new BFF. You have to head to multiple systems. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting to get Inara. Here we go. Oh, that's so much stuff. That is just way too much stuff. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you might feel a little tugging sensation or a jerking sensation as the ship hits the gravity field. I apologize in advance for that. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're beginning our rotation, and we will be commencing our landing here in just a few seconds. Thank you again for flying. I'd like to wish you all a good and happy day. Right, Commander. You're nice and smooth, unlike mine, where I was interdicted twice. NR is just a website. Yeah, I just keep forgetting to go to it. See, that's what I mean, though, is I like to roleplay. Whoops. No! Don't do that! I don't need to jump straight through the planet. Yeah. Yeah, I like I like to roleplay. I love the roleplaying of it. There's something so soothing about an American accent. You could literally tell us you're about to smash into the planet at first, and I'll be like, sip, yep, sounds good. That's awesome, thank you. No, I really do. I live for the roleplay. I like getting into character. So, like, back in the day when I used to stream on Twitch, one of the cash-in things I had for points was play in characters, like a role play, and you kind of do the role play of it. So, of whatever it is you're doing in the game at that time. And it was, a lot of people like doing that one. Also, a lot of people like doing the old-fashioned radio ads, because I did like an old-fashioned 1930s, 1920s radio ad. People love that one too. They would have to pick the subject of what it is I had to sell, and then I'd have to do a on-the-spot, you know, just kind of on-the-fly radio ad for it. Some of them are really, really garbage. Some of them are really funny. But yeah, I love doing stuff like that. I love getting into character. I love running tabletop games, stuff like that. It's just so much fun. It's just something about it. That's so cool.
Contact. Ship secured.
Well, like I said, if the mining ship is really that good, or they ever come out with proper, whoop, my weapons are damaged. Proper salvaging and stuff like that, I will totally do in character stuff. If you check the system Alaris on the galactic map, that's the system you can see the kinds of things I've built in there to give you an idea. Oh, okay, you also have to kind of stack and trade off construction points to build larger constructions. You also have to kind of stack and trade off construction. What do you mean? I don't understand.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Yeah, who knows? You know, maybe if you guys want, I can I can start doing some roleplay in character game videos on my YouTube channel for Elite.
Landing gear retracted.
If people want to see that kind of thing.
Retracted. Clear to leave controlled airspace.
So you build minor installations which you can't dock at to earn 1 construction point, and then you have to trade, say, 5 of those points to make 1 sailors to your starboard. Okay. The first place that I'm down, your content's cool, dude. Well, thanks, Amethyst. I appreciate that. That actually means a lot to me.
Drive charging.
So the
4,
system that you colonize that you got to take and stuff like that, the thing that you're building for the first time, can a large ship dock on it? Or does it have to be medium or small or what? Okay, there we go.
frameshift drive charging.
Let's see here. Yep, the installation is huge and any size ship can down. Okay, cool. I think after this community event thing is done,
4, 3, 2,
I'll look into start doing the claiming a system. But it's a pig to navigate in a larger ship. It has a lot of points and bits that your autodock will scrape you against. Oh, that's nice.
fuel scooping.
Oh shoot, I didn't reload my heatsink. I have to go buy more heatsinks. I forgot about to do that. I totally forgot to do that. La 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 la. La 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 la. Now, who knows? Maybe if I start doing the roleplay videos, I'll get more viewers. Be able to actually get my channel above 1,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome.
Objective detected.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We're just cruising right now by the star. We're refueling. We'll be off on our journey momentarily. Just need you to be patient. And there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now continuing on to our destination. I want to thank you all for being patient with me, and I hope you are enjoying our safe, steady ride at Air Insanity. Alright, everybody, I need you to lock your belts in the position. Put your tray tables up. We're about to boost. 3, 2, 1. Decelerating now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are effectively 7 seconds out from the station. Be there momentarily. It's a beautiful day in the sector today. Piracy is down 13%. And somebody's dog is loose in the cargo bay. Yes, that's right. Someone's dog is loose in the cargo bay. Ladies and gentlemen, please secure your animals properly when loading and unloading off the ship. Alright, we'll be dropping down to normal speeds here shortly. Please stand by. Almost there now. And I'll remind you all, you have vouchers to turn in at the food court. Free meals. A free lunch for anyone who rode both there and back. That's right, round trip gets you a free lunch. Who could ask for more? Couple more seconds and we'll be dropping out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have just entered the rotational orbit of the station. We're getting clearance to dock.
Zorgon Peterson, India, November, Sierra. Please approach the station.
It'll be momentarily.
Speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 3-2.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for flying. We just got clearance to dock. We are moving into position now. Auto dock will commence here shortly. Please sit down. Buckle your safety belts if they aren't. Prepare yourself. And sounds like that dog got stowed. As soon as we come to a complete and final stop and the landing gear has locked us down, you are free to move about the cabins. Commencing deceleration and auto dock sequence now.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
I'm going to start my own channel so I can always give you a shout out once I'm up and running, even if it gives you another couple subs. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. I love the idea of Aaron Sanity tickets. They were so cheap. Oh, great. Who did you book with? Aaron Sanity. Oh, okay. You sure it's their pet? It might be their snack. Hey, listen. It's the future. We're not uncivilized here, okay? We're not space cannibals and horrendous creatures like that.
Landing gear deployed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Coriolis, I can't talk. Coriolis Starport. We are now docking. Starlight Station Pan Galactic Mining Corp. Here to meet all your needs for mining and future endeavors. Remember, they don't own us. They just rent our services. Alright, Starport services are now online. Feel free to unbuckle your belts, grab your luggage, and head to the nearest exit. Remember to tip your flight attendants on the way out. Thank you so much for flying. Space cannibals, so your passengers are dogmen? I'm just saying, of that variety of, like, you know, savagery. It doesn't happen. That's all. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we're back above 1 billion. Awesome. Yeah, Maria, there you go. If you want to clip something, Maria, you should totally clip my flight attendant stuff or my flight, the flight stuff that I was doing. You know, coming in and all that kind of stuff. Throw that on Twitter. It'd be like advertising. I'm an idiot. Aha. I did need to restock the heat sinks. I thought so. All right. Oh, that's awesome. That was actually fun, too, doing a little bit of the in-character thing. I hadn't done that in a while. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I would convert my ship to a passenger liner just to roleplay for that. That'd be fun. Oh. Okay, I need to wrap things up. I'm starving. I smell food. Somebody had something that smells really good for lunch and made me really, really hungry. That is too much to clip. Like, Twitch is only one. No, I'm just saying pick out one of the parts, like when I was approaching the station or something. Just one of the ones that kept me in character for, 30 seconds or so. Also, I have to AFK to adult. Have a good day. Chances are you'll be... And well, I'm ending now, Maria, so, that's pretty much a guarantee. But anyway. See? See you, Maria. Pleasure as always, Commander. Thanks for the stream. Oh, it's my pleasure. I had a good time. Tell your friends. Share with your friends. Remember to like, subscribe, share on your social medias or whatever. I don't know however it's supposed to work. I'll do it when I get back. That's all good, Maria. You guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there. And for those of you that are interested, if you want to see roleplay videos, stuff like that, of in-character flight or whatever, do me a favor. Drop comments. Not in the chat here, but like after the videos and stuff like that, or post. Or there's you can send me a message. You can at me on Twitter or whatever, stuff like that. Anyway, take it easy all. Have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, everybody.